Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Awesome Wells and this channel is dedicated to all things pop culture, music, movies, video games, comic books and everything in between. Now in my professional career I'm a DJ. I've been DJing for the last 10 years of my life, playing all over the world, playing all sorts of different music, but at my core, at my heart, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. I spend so much time watching movies, playing video games, reading comic books, and I wanted to set up a YouTube channel dedicated to those subject matters. So, I thought that this very first video, I should tell you a little bit about myself first of all, and also tell you what I've got coming up. So, with Halloween coming up, I am very excited because every single year on Halloween for the last couple of years, I have watched 31 horror movies over the month of October, which is a difficult task, but it's a fun one too. It's difficult to fit these movies in throughout my normal schedule, but I love doing it. It's so much fun. Sometimes I watch movies I've seen before, sometimes I watch movies that I've never seen before. I like to try and mix it up so that I can keep myself guessing. Now, I already have 10 movies on the list. In fact, no, 11 movies on this list so far. So the first thing I'd like you to do is comment on this video below and let me know some horror movie recommendations that you've got for me. I want great movies that you've seen. Stuff that's a bit off the beaten track, if you can, would be great. I'm always looking for stuff that is interesting that I haven't seen before. This list that I've got so far does have some things on it I've seen before, but let's get into it, shall we? So, first of all, I'm going to watch the 3 Fear Street movies that came out on Netflix a month or two ago. I haven't seen them yet, I've been saving them for Halloween. I've heard mixed reviews, but I'm going to give them a watch, and I will let you know what I think. I'm also going to be watching The Terrifier, which stars Art the Clown. I had a really interesting interview with the actor who plays Art the Clown recently on the Talk is Jericho podcast. Thoroughly recommend you go check that out. Great fun. He's actually a really nice guy, despite the fact that Art the Clown is probably one of the most terrifying clowns in movie history. And given the competition that he's got with the Joker and Pennywise the Clown, that really is saying something. If you haven't seen The Terrifier, I recommend it. There's a sequel coming out this month as well, and I'll definitely be watching that as soon as I can. I'm also going to be watching Doom with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Of course, this movie was made far before Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was a big movie star, when he was still transitioning between wrestling and movies. Quick side note, I am a huge wrestling fan as well. I probably won't be talking about wrestling that much on the channel, but there will be a few references to it throughout. So if you are a wrestling fan, those are for you. Next up, I'm also going to be watching the 4 Hatchet movies that have come out. I have only seen the first 2, I think, so far. I was lucky enough to meet Kane Hodder at a convention a few years ago, so I have been intrigued to watch a few more of these movies because I know that alongside his portrayal of Jason Voorhees, his character of Victor Crowley is one of the creations that he is most proud of, so I'm interested to check that out. I'm also going to be watching Spiral, which is a follow-up film to the Saw franchise. I've seen all of the Saw movies. Obviously, it's kind of torture porn, it's not really the best horror movies in the world, but they're always reasonably entertaining, so I want to check Spiral out and see if it's any good. And I'm also going to be watching the sequel to Train to Busan, which is called Peninsula. I haven't watched that yet, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Towards the end of the month, I'm also going to be opening up this countdown to Halloween calendar provided by Funko. I'm a big fan of Funko Pops. A lot of the stuff on my channel is going to be to do with Funko Pops and collectibles and nerdy shit. So I hope you're into that because that's what you're going to be getting. And in the run up to Halloween, I'm going to be opening one of these a day and showing it off to you and talking about horror movies and the horror movies that those particular characters are from. So it should be an awful lot of fun. Hope you've enjoyed this brief little intro video, and I will see you all very soon for more. Don't forget to put in the comments some horror movie recommendations and any questions you might have, and don't forget to like and subscribe. That's what they say on YouTube, right? Like and subscribe. So please do like and subscribe, and I will be bringing you more content very soon. Thanks for watching.